And welcome to Sal or Jerry Field on top of the hill on a Friday night, folks. It is blustery out, it is windy out, but it does not matter. It is playoff football, win or go home, as the Bulldogs play host to the Coventry Oakers. This is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. I am the voice, Greg Morano, joined by the legend, Ken Collins, who's going to be right along the rest of the way here. How's it going, Ken?
Oh, it's great. Good to be back up here. What's with the wind? That's 2 weeks in a row now. We got a wind.
Absolutely. When it started kicking out this afternoon, I couldn't believe it. This game is presented in part by Lathrop Insurance, serving the community since 1939. Whether you have personal commercial insurance needs, Lathrop Insurance always answers a call, 401-596-2525. This is the Redstone Tire pregame show we're bringing to you here. I only know what paper can tell me about Coventry, and it does look like they like to throw the ball a little bit, but then when they got together and ran their last few plays here before the start of this thing, they were running a run pass like a triple option. So we'll see. The quarterback definitely looks athletic. He's got some pretty good numbers, just under 1,000 yards passing. So the Bulldogs defense will be put to the test. I think their line needs to step up a little bit today. Hopefully they're a little healthier as the officials read the final rules. The captains will be escorted out onto the field. For the Bulldogs, that will be number 9, Caleb Williams. Number 21 for the Bulldogs, Calvin Hill III. 2 captains, number 1 for the Bulldogs, another captain, Jake Tarrin. Number 14, Captain Landon Husero. Number 55, Captain Damon Uva, and number 2, unfortunately, is injured, a captain, Sam Brimlow.
Greg, when they're out there now, they got to introduce everything. This is Captain New, Captain. It might take 10 minutes. You got like 5 captains for each team. I did my research today. My research is very minute because I usually have Lou do that for me, or Dan when I'm working with Dan. But they've scored Coventry 196 points. They're averaging 21 points a game, but they've allowed 285 points or 31.6. So you can score on Coventry. On the other hand, for the Bulldogs, as you've seen them all year long, they can score some points. They're averaging 36.8 points per game. And their defense, according to my figures, which sometimes are off, 139 points I think they've allowed all year long, which comes out to about 15 points per game.
It's not, and that's not a terrible number, especially with their offense. And the Bulldogs will receive to get this thing started, and they'll be heading into the wind.
Will receive the opening kickoff.
Did you see who won the toss?
I have to assume we did, because I don't know. No, they did, but why are we against the wind at the same time?
Because I used to be, years ago, you win the toss, you take the ball.
Yeah.
Now it's like almost it's the other way around. I want to play defense first. I don't know. I don't know whether I'd want the ball or...
whatever. I don't know if the rotation is different, because every other quarter, if it's first and fourth, you want the wind in the fourth. Is really a windy day as much as this. I would say that would be the factor in your decision, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, especially up here. Always windy on the hill.
Oh man, I feel bad. We got our man Reed Hurley upstairs. I'm sorry, Reed. I've got to call you in, and you are in the most uncomfortable spot of the day.
He certainly is.
Gonna stand for the Star Spangled Banner. All right, all that's left now is to play the game, folks. Win or go home. And we'll be getting some sporadic updates thanks to Ken and his contacts around the state for some other Division II playoff scores.
Well, we got one score that we're pretty interested in. It's a West Warwick game. They are at halftime right now. West Warwick leads 20-7 at the half. And we should be getting more updates from our good friends up there, John Parenti. And Johnny Boots actually is going to be sending me some reports on that. And he's going to keep track of this one down here because they started at 6. Charahoe also in the playoffs. They're on the road tonight. They're up in Classical, and they were down. I didn't get the score yet, but I know they were down at halftime. And Dan, who was with us last week,
Yeah, statistician.
Dan will be up there. He does a great job.
Does a great job.
We'll miss him tonight. He'll be up there with the team. He's one of the volunteer coaches for Bill. So he'll be giving us some scores on that one too. So we should be able to get a couple of finals before this one's over.
This one's even over, yeah.
And we'll know what's going on.
That's it. So we'll see if the wind plays a factor. Also, I can't believe I haven't mentioned it yet. There are some familiar faces on the coaching staff of the Okers who just a year or two ago were on the Bulldogs staff, and that includes head coach Andy Gervasini. And to an open spot, Bulldogs scoop it at the 35-40, some space on the other sideline. Up the sideline he goes, makes one cut, still on his feet. And he is all the way down to the 25-yard line on the opening kick. The Bulldogs strike first.
Wow. What a run. It looked like the whole pack was like running together. It was kind of weird to me.
He was parallel to him. It looked like he could have made an effort.
Exactly. But what a run. What a big play for the Bulldogs to get started.
I watched him in pregame, and he's a human highlight. He really is. I was watching him catch the ball. Him and Husero definitely have a good connection. And Husero out of the gun. Hill in the backfield, counter step. He's going to take it, and a nice take. What a read. Cut up the middle. And he's going to take it to the house. First play of the game, Calvin Hill Jr. puts points on the board. That was a great read and a great kick-out block. And the Bulldogs strike first. One play into this thing in only 18 seconds. Holy smokes.
Well, that's the way you want to start in the playoffs.
That's how you get your crowd into it, and they're all up now, that's for sure.
Yeah, you get a nice run back, get good field position. This is about a 25-yard run, I believe, for the touchdown. It was Hill, right?
That was Hill, yeah.
Yep.
He made a beautiful cut right up the hash.
Yep. And the extra point's good.
Just like that. Bulldogs on the board. And now let's see what the Okers have offensively, because they literally, I got here at like 5 o'clock and they were here practicing the whole time. So I don't know if that's too much or if it's not, but they didn't look bad at all in any way. They had a good throwing game. That's what I walked up to and watched for a while. And then when they all came together, their triple option or RPO, whatever they call it nowadays, looked pretty intact as well. They have a really good wide receiver, and their quarterback does a lot with the ball. So it's going to be interesting. The Bulldogs definitely need to step up defensively.
Also number 11, Cameron Jones, back to receive.
And low liner to the corner. They're going to have to scoop it. Didn't take a bounce. It was favorable down at the 20-yard line. That's where they'll get started.
Duran covers it up at the 20-yard line. It'll be first and 10, Coventry from their own 20.
Coventry starting at their own 20-yard line here. And we'll see what the Bulldogs come out with defensively. Still just 18 seconds off the clock. The Bulldogs scoring in quick fashion. Their opponent is gonna, if they were to be victorious, I should say, would be the team victorious will play the winner of West Warwick and Soccer. That's pretty much how it should be said. Movement. A little reset. Formation shift on the Ochres. Man in motion coming back around. And a quick pitch to the near side, and he is going to be taken down hard in the corner. That is, I believe, Alan Usero. Wasn't fooled. No, excuse me, that was Jake. No, that was Alan Usero, number 11. Sometimes they get 11 and 1 confused.
Great pursuit by him to get there. He wasn't going to let that guy get around. He wasn't going to let that back get around the corner right there to make the stop. And that's, I kind of expected the Bulldogs to come out firing tonight. I mean, after the game last week, you know, you want to get right back in action after losing that tough one last week to West Warwick, and you want to get back and you want to jump right on this team, and that's what they did.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. And that shift is going to draw a flag, but that's going to be against the Bulldog, I do believe. Packed house, decent crowd for the Ochres as well. It is definitely a cold night outside of the booth. Again, we got our camera guy Reed Hurley up there. Doesn't complain, just I feel like the wind could blow me off that thing. Number 52 for the Bulldogs, 52 for the Bulldogs, Tristan Johnson is back, healthy, which is good to see. And to the left side, and there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go at all over there. Calvin Hill first on the scene. And the rest of the defense joins in, so that'll bring up third down at about 9.
That's what I was impressed with, because I hadn't seen the Bulldogs play this year until last week, Greg. I was impressed that, you know, when the first guy gets there, it doesn't take long for him, that first tackle, to get help.
Yes.
You know, they swarm, they go right to the ball, and they're quick. And that was proof right there that, about a 5-6 yard loss.
They're gone. 2 backs in the backfield. And he swerves his way up the middle. There was really nowhere to go. And that Bulldogs defense stands firm, brings in 4th down, and the punt unit on the field here for the Ochres. And they're going to be punting with the wind, so let's see how high up he can get it into the wind.
Yeah, this one could come back to him.
Jake Karen back deep to receive for the Bulldogs. Senior captain. He knows hungry. And that one went off the side of his foot, I believe. And I would just stay away, and they do, and they're going to have the ball on the Ochre side to get things started.
We could get possession at about the 48.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
48-yard line.
Folks, we would like to give a special thanks to our friends at Coastline Window Treatments. The weather is getting cooler. Keep your house the perfect temperature inside all year long with honeycomb shades and more. Call today at 401-345-6532. Evering Electric, a family-owned and operated electric contracting company based in Pawcatuck, Connecticut. They take pride in working on large and small residential and commercial projects. Let Evering Electric help you tackle your project. Call 860-495-5169. And here we go, ball in the air. Jake Karen on the spot, and he gets by one guy and was able to hang on. Nice reception and gain for the Bulldogs inside the 30.
Coventry, number 24.
Now, another big run by the Bulldogs offense. They come out firing. That's a big pickup. It was the first down at the 30.
Yep. Just like that, they're already knocking on the door of the red zone. And a loose ball. Nice job by Husero to pick it back up. He's trying to make something out of it. I say go down and end it. It was a muffed snap, and the Bulldogs will go back a few for that one.
Yeah, that could have been disaster.
That could have been a lot worse.
Luckily for him, it's a nice bounce right back up to him.
Number 14,
Sometimes that ball don't bounce the way you want it to.
Yeah, it's a funny shape, and you never know. You never know. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Hill in the backfield. Out of the gun. Gets a snap. Backpedaling off his back foot. It's got Hill. And Hill can't get around the first guy, and that'll lose another yard. That'll bring up third and a little bit longer for the Bulldogs. So the Coventry defense doing a nice job here.
Well, Coventry put the pressure on Husero. They had the right play call. If Calvin could have got around that one tackler, he might have been able to pick up some yardage. But good pursuit that time by Coventry.
Hill back in the backfield. Trips to the wide side, near side. Got the snap. Straight back. Throws. Got a late hand in his face, and I think that's what caused the throw to be errant, and the Bulldogs now have a decision. Do you punt into the wind? Do you go for 4th and 20?
that's going to bring up 4th down.
What do you think?
Well, I was just going to say, I don't think Ron's got a play. Does he have a play in the playbook for 4th and 20? That's the key. Now, you do have the win. So well, it looks like they're going to go
They're
for
going to
it.
go. Which is a statement for their defense. They have faith in their
absolutely.
defense. Straight back. Fires over the middle. Got him in. Oh, wide open. And Williams into the end zone. Perfect play call. Perfect execution. No one near him. Number 9, Caleb Williams on the touchdown pass. 4th and 20, and the Bulldogs go, what, 30-something? 40 even into the end zone. Holy smokes.
Well, yeah, you just asked me what I do. Yeah, I'd go for it.
Yeah, the best call you could have made, of course.
Especially when you got those kind of weapons.
Wait till they're showing the one, Abby. Absolutely.
The extra point, number 9, Caleb Williams.
Williams back in, and Williams' extra point is blocked. And that'll leave it at 13 for the Bulldogs. Okers will get set to receive, and we'll jump off to a quick commercial. This is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media.
Coventry 0, 6:40 remaining. With quarter number 1. Just a reminder, going around.
I don't know, some
Yeah, that's it, Ron.
kick, no good.
Welcome back, everybody, live from Sal Orgiri Field. It is playoff football, and the weather just proves it. It is windy, it is raw, and the Bulldogs, after a tough game last week, have most definitely gotten it together to get this thing started. We have 6:40 to go in quarter number 1, and they've put the ball in the end zone twice thus far, and will now kick off to the Okers. Williams set to kick, as he was the recipient of Husero's most recent touchdown pass, and they have it at the 20-25. And he's going to get taken down at about the 27-yard line. That return was by number 18 for the Okers, Wyatt Cardarelli.
Tackle on the play, number 8, Malachi Drury.
Well, the Bulldogs got 13 points on the board, and I think they've only ran about, 4 or 5 plays to get a couple of touchdowns. So they came ready. Coach Mazzara, he had them ready to play tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think there had to be the little added. Well, they're looking for a state championship. It is or bust, pretty much. I mean, that's what their goal is, and so I don't think much of the coaching rivalry kicks in. But I think it's more of a friendly, funny rivalry than it is anything else.
Yeah, I agree.
And and tries to get the handoff. Couldn't do it, but he's a good athlete. I watched him before the game, but the Bulldogs are persistent. Number 5 takes him down, and that is Carter Williams on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Number 11, Cameron Jones on the QB keeper. Tackle on the play for the Bulldogs. Number 5.
Well, Cameron Jones, he was trying to go to the left and go outside, but the Bulldog defense, great pursuit again to be there and meet him when he tried to cut the corner.
Yeah, they have stepped up to the task thus far. And all the throwing I watched them do in the pregame, maybe they were trying to fool Bulldogs, because I haven't seen them really drop back for one pass only. But, I mean, the numbers don't lie, and they've put it up. They have almost 1,000 yards passing. And a little delay on the field here. Equipment timeout of some sort, maybe?
I thought it was windy last week, but I think it's a little windier this week.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I ever walked out to the car to come here. I couldn't. I haven't seen it affect the game thus far.
Right.
And play action in there, Tylen Husrow with the pick. And a beautiful block by Carter Williams. And the Bulldogs have it again inside the 35-yard line.
Look at their Usura boys all over the place.
They are doing damage here tonight, that's for sure.
Well, it didn't look like a pretty pass.
No, it certainly
the
did not.
quarterback.
It didn't come off well.
And Usura was right there to get it. He looked like the receiver, really.
First and 10 from the 34-yard line.
So the Bulldogs, great field position again, Greg, inside the 35-yard line.
2 wide receivers to the near side. Hill in the backfield, he'll get it. And he'll cut up and in again, that's what he scored on. He reverses his field straight up now. And another one. Taken down from behind, he reaches forward. And he is, holy smokes, is he ever close and having a day.
Getting the touchdown.
My gosh, he has great field vision, let me tell you.
I love to watch him when he runs. He got that quick cut.
Yeah.
And once he cuts, he's gone after that.
And if he doesn't cut, you don't want him running you over, he'll hit you.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. He brings both weapons. It's
very impressed with Hill.
And the offensive line did create a little crease for him. They made that night. He's patient. He lets his holes create. A lot of times they get it at full speed and just your offensive line or your poles haven't had an opportunity to get to where they got to go. Out of the gun, and they're going to run a play action. And he's going to tuck and go. Husero with the rushing touchdown for the Bulldogs. And they are on the board again. 19 for the Dogs. Extra point pending. Folks, we want to thank our friends at Bob Valenti Family of Dealerships. Looking for the best deal on a great new or used car? Visit bobvalenti.com or visit any one of their locally trusted dealerships in the area. Williams set the kick for the Bulldogs. Oh, snaps high, way high. Can't do much with it, and he covers it up. And the score will remain 19 for the Bulldogs. And the Coventry Ochre is set to receive. Folks, this is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. We're going to take a quick break and be back for the kickoff.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Help feed WHS families in need. Please visit the ticket table under the bleachers, cash, check, Venmo, accepted as well.
Welcome back, everybody.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs getting set to kick off again here. We still have 5 minutes to go in quarter number 1. They came to play today, folks. So thus far, it has been all Bulldogs. Let's see if the Ochres can get some offense going here in their third try. And that kick against the wind down to about the 15, he's got the 20, 25, 30. He is hit, stood up, and he'll get to about the 31. And
Xavier Duran is tackled on the play by number 5.
number 5 again, Carter Williams on the tackle.
Yeah. Now, you're Coventry now. You got to pick up. You got to pick up a couple of first downs. You can't give the ball right back to the Bulldogs. Their offense is on fire. So right now for them, they just got to settle down. I think run the ball, throw the ball, whatever you got to do. Pick up a few first downs. Keep it out of the Westerly offense.
Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. And the ball motion back. And that handoff, he's going to follow him through the hole, and there really isn't one. And he has stood up and taken back, still on his feet. No whistle for quite a while there, but a loss of about a yard or two. Yeah, just because the frustration level, if they can't get going at all, is just going to build. And the Bulldogs' offense isn't an offense that's really set to take their foot off the gas pedal. I mean, when they're doing their thing, they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
Husero has no effects from the wind from what I'm seeing. I mean, and with Hill on the ground, oof, you have the two-headed monster at the moment. You had good special teams, the interception. He's had a lot of good play in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got it all spread out here.
Yeah, you got 4 over here. Oh. Motion cross. Quick throw. He gets hit hard, and it's incomplete, but is that a lot of ball? It's scooped up by Carter Williams.
No, they're going to call it incomplete.
Pass, and that quarterback took a beating.
That was close to being lateral or backward pass.
Yeah, right on the ball.
But the Bulldogs were alert. They were on the ball.
Yep.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 10.
Well, this is not what Coventry really wanted to do here.
Oh,
3rd and long. They need a big play here to keep the ball away from Westerly.
yeah, and this is their quarter with the wind. I mean,
and we're down to 3:39 left to go in the first.
motion back, hands it off to the far side, and he goes down and almost lost it. But there's no gain on there. That'll bring up 4th and 10. I punted just because you got a flip field position. At least get it up in the wind, get it out on your side of the field. And again, Jake carrying back to receive.
4th and 10 from the 33.
And it's blocked. Bulldogs are barking here today, and it is scooped up on the move. And he is still on his feet all the way down to the 21-yard line. So now you got the Bulldogs with the ball 1 yard outside the red zone again. That is incredible. Holy smokes, this has been a little surprising. It's been more than I thought. I mean,
well, this is the understatement of the year. They're dominating every part of this game right now. Whew. I mean, defensively, offensively, special teams, they've done it all.
Yep.
And we still got almost 3 minutes left to play in the first. And a 19-0 lead.
yeah, that could change shortly. We'll see. And back to pass, flips it over the middle, wide open, that's Cummings. And he is too fast to stop. That is another Bulldogs touchdown, and are they ever fired up?
This is too easy right now for the Bulldogs. It really is.
Yes, it is.
Would you have a penalty flag?
I don't see one, but did you just say that?
I didn't see any.
They're backing up though.
Yeah.
Yep, so that one gets called back.
No signal from any of the officials.
No, I'm trying to determine what. I mean, that's not even where the original line of scrimmage was.
No. Yeah, what's going on?
No, they have first down and 10.
Penalty down on the field will go from the spot of the foul will be first and 10 from about the 13-yard line.
Well, you never like to get a touchdown called back. Let's see if they can make up for it. Hill has it, and there's a big hole. And he bounces off one defender all the way down to the 1 or 2 yard line.
Hill, the Bulldog ball carrier.
I mean, right now, the middle of the field from hash to hash is getting attacks right now. A lot of the passing game, the running game.
I mean, they've moved the ball. They've done just about everything they want to do right now.
Oh, certainly.
Ball at the 3-yard line.
And they give it to Hill again, and he plows his way forward. Touchdown, Westerly. You good to see Hill grab one there. He worked his way in, so that'll bring it to 25.
Wow.
And set for the extra point again is a soon-to-be sore Caleb Williams' leg. Cheerleaders are in action. Bulldog side is full. Back to pass, trying to make up for a couple of these extra points. And it is Cummings on the receiving end. And 2-point conversion goes. That makes up for the other 2. And I'll give the Bulldogs 27. Folks, if you discover harmful mold or mildew in your home or business, don't wait to have it removed. Mold can damage properties, cause poor indoor air quality, and even cause serious health and respiratory concerns. For over 35 years, ServiceMaster by Mason certified technicians have provided mold inspections and air quality testing, and are experts in mold cleanup and remediation. To leave you with a healthy and safe space, call 401-322-3030 or visit servicemasterbymason.com. As the Bulldogs get set to kick again, we are still in the first quarter. And while I have the sheet in front of me, make sure and join Ken Collins and his crew every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. for a sports open mic live on 321, brought to you by Toscano's Men's Shop, Pat's Auto Center, Woodman Seas Insurance, and Hilltop Cafe. And they will get started at the 30-yard line.
I just got a score from Dan up at Classical. Not good news for the Chargers. They're taking on number 1 seeded Classical. 9 minutes left to go, third quarter, and the Chargers are down 34-0. And no more updates yet on that West Warwick game.
Well, I did just get an update from Ben, who is producing 2 games at once today. He's the owner. And he said that Westerly and Stonington Bears scored at the exact same second in time.
20-8 at the half. Oh.
And a shift change, trips far side, 1 near side. Williams having a heck of a game at corner over here. And a little screen. Bulldogs just get there so fast. Caleb Williams got there like lightning. There was the other guy, Damian Uva. Two state championships tomorrow, folks. I'm surprised I didn't bring this up yet. The girls soccer squad is in the state championship at RIIL tomorrow at 4 p.m. And pretty much immediately following at 6:30 at RIIL in the gymnasium, girls volleyball team looks to finish their perfect season in perfect fashion. So 2 Bulldog squads in state championship games tomorrow. And if you go up for one, you might as well stay for the other.
A doubleheader, why not?
Yeah.
And congratulations, but that's super to have 2, and then you got the football team playing tonight in the playoffs, and they're looking pretty good right now.
Absolutely, and you made me just bring this up. Westerly 2 to 4th straight state championship for girls soccer. That's incredible.
That's amazing, yeah.
That's incredible consistency, and that goes to the coaching, players buying in.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head with developing these players. I mean, we're talking about high school here. They don't stick around for 8 years, so that's quite an accomplishment.
Out of the gun, we got motion our way. Looking this way, slant, throws it behind him, got hit. And that is going to be a turnover on down, so the Bulldogs will get it back. Oh no, it's 4th down now.
Yeah, a little shout out to the Chargers boys soccer team too. They make the championship game.
Nice.
So we got a lot of talented
In the area,
athletes in this area between here, Charahoe, Trout, Stonington.
And that's a great job by Jake Karen. That ball was up in the moon, and he got himself all the way out past the 40. 20 ticks left in the first quarter, and the Bulldogs have good field position again. It's their worst field position of the day, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that ball, he did get up in the wind. It got a nice spiral on it. It's the first quarter, so nothing's a must-stop situation, I don't think. But they're creeping there. So the Bulldogs get started here officially at the 41. Folks, this is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. I am the voice, Greg Morano, joined by the legend, Ken Collins. And we got Reed Hurley up in the wind, up on the top of the crow's nest. And shout out to him. And we got Ben Barber producing 2 games at once here for us. And he's the owner, and Husserl with a bomb. Got a man.
Oh.
And Cummings waits up for it, makes one quick move, breaks the tackle, and that is just like that. Holy smokes, they waste no time. And I believe we have a man down. An absolute into the wind that ball was thrown. That's why he had to hang on a little bit. But that being said, while they tend to the player, folks, we're going to take a quick break.
Nine seconds.
So this hammer in the building. There's a certain, does the clock ever run in high school? Is there ever a running clock in high school? I know in Pee Wee's, if you're beating a team by enough, there's a running clock.
Yeah.
Is there one in high school?
Yes. After 3.
All right.
After 3, I think if the team is up by 35, it's a running clock.
Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, we're still tending to a down player from the Okers. But I mean, you can't say enough about the Bulldogs and how they've come out in this thing. And that ball that was just thrown was thrown against the wind. Cummings had to hold up a tiny bit for it, but that's why. But his speed off the line, he gets so much space so fast that even if it does get hung up a little bit, he's still there.
And that last touchdown, 59 yards, right on target.
Yep. And a round of applause as the Okers up on his feet.
Nice round of applause for number 50.
And there's 9 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Bulldogs will get set to kick.
And we do have a score from West Warwick game. 3:33 left the third quarter. West Warwick 28, Woonsocket 7.
I don't know. The writing is starting to be on the wall. Of course, that's a matchup I'd love to see.
Yes.
I'd love to see for a third time to see him play. After last year and after everything.
4-0.
It could be the exact opposite of last year, or you never know. So the Bulldogs with a substantial lead here as we finish out the first quarter.
Yeah, we're still in the first quarter.
Oh yeah.
Bulldogs put up 34 points in the first 12 minutes.
In the first quarter, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And the Okers will get set to receive. They're doing it fast too. I bet your time of possession is not that crazy lopsided. Not as much as you'd think from the score. We're scoring in chunks.
Yeah, just they score quick. Yep.
Wyatt Cardarelli. Number 5, Xavier Duran.
And we are moving. He's trying to come our way and smothered and taken down by Benjamin Cummings, brother of Daniel Cummings.
By number 19, Ben Cummings.
Only a freshman, brother a sophomore, and they are a talented little tandem.
Well, plays like that get you more playing time.
That's
too.
exactly it. Yeah.
What a first quarter. I mean, you talk about a display of everything. Offense, defense, passing, running. I mean, they definitely come out here. They weren't going to let this one get away.
No.
And we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they're just not. We're getting a lot of penetration. And that is the first quarter in the books. Bulldogs 34. Okers looking for their first score. Folks, this is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. We're going to take a quick break. They'll flip sides and we will return.
Score 34-0. Which gives you one more quarter to participate in the 50-50.
Support a local cause you believe in when you open any new checking account at Washington Trust. Whether it's providing housing, ensuring no one goes hungry, or teaching tomorrow's leaders, we'll donate $25 to a local nonprofit on your behalf and give you $200 after 2 direct deposits. So open the checking account that's good for you and good for your community. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC.
Greg,
Yes, sir.
can the volleyball girls come on at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into RIIL's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At RIIL's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit RIIL's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, RIIL's Barber Shop.
And that direct snap off to the right, only good for about 3. Third down and about 8 for the Okers.
Tackle on the play for the Bulldogs, number 21, Calvin Hill. Going to bring up third and about 9.
Okers definitely frustrated. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they expected this.
No,
you
I don't
know,
think so either.
who would?
and a little reverse action, but right there, number 10 for the Bulldogs, Steve's home. Michael McLeod with the stop.
Number 18, Wyatt Caldarelli, stopped by the exterior line of the Bulldogs. 55 and 54 there. David Uba Colby Chandler. 4th and 9.
Kobe Champlin in the stop as well. And they're going to punt 4th and 9. Still coming in. And that one is against the wind as it comes down straight and gives them a bad bounce. And that'll give the Bulldogs the ball at the 40 going in. And the Bulldogs offense takes the field. And for the first time, they have the advantage of having the wind at their back. I can't believe I'm saying that. This is the first time they have the advantage. But I mean, now they're just literally going to have that advantage. I mean, I don't know how far you go with it, but.
This Westerly ball, 1st and 10.
Husserl was throwing across the field, so the wind was swirling on his throws. He was throwing dimes. Literally, the guy was catching it right at his chest before the game, right through the wind. And Hill has it, tries to bust through the line. Not much there. Good job by the Ochre defensive front.
Well, they were scoring so fast there in the first quarter. I got Hill for 3 touchdowns in the quarter.
Anthony Stroker.
I have him for a 25-yard run, 34-yard run, and about a 6-yard run, I think.
Yeah. Sounds right. And one called back.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you prepare for? I mean, you really got to prepare for both somehow. He's a great blocker in the backfield. You saw right there, bomb. And to his men, just overshoots him. And the wind.
So, I mean, doing what we're doing for years, and people will say, that's pretty tough, you know. To me, that's the easy part. The hard part is over here doing this stuff. And guys amaze me, like, you know, like Dan, my son Gary, another one, and Lou is Lou wears out pencils. Believe me, he's got a pocket full of pencils, and he just got his head down, and I can understand why, because there's a lot of things to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially when they're scoring like Westerly is
It's
right
incredible,
now.
it really is. Back to pass, 1 step, throws, got his man, and he's working his way northbound to about the 30-yard line, where they will face 3rd down and 3.
Pass is complete to number 11.
And then of course the play-by-play is tough. You know, you got to pay attention. You got to paint the picture for the people. And then we got guys like Ben Barber sitting back, comfortable, nice warm studio, you know, and creative directors and producers just leaning back in a chair right now because he doesn't have too much to do. I'll be all done tomorrow. That depends.
I will tell you what they can do with a computer is magic. It really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes me feel so dumb. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not, but it does make me feel that way. Like,
That's going to make it 1st for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we give him a lot. I like to bust on Ben, but you know, Ben and Dave, they do a great job. They really do. And
he just said he's doing 2 games at once. You jerk.
that's right. I forgot he's doing 2 games. I should lay off him tonight.
And a nice cutback by Cummings, and he splits the middle. Forget about it. Looks like McCaffrey up the middle there, and that is another Bulldog touchdown. That's just another wrinkle that they can use. I mean, you got to remember, as of 2 years ago, Daniel Cummings was a lifelong running back. Last year, he became a receiver. And you can always do things like that with him, that's for certain. And that was, if you get him north-south with any opportunity to pick up his speed, you got no chance.
Well, he got a burst of speed.
He's got a burst and a half.
He's there, and then all of a sudden he's gone.
He gets faster.
Yep.
On 50 extra point, number 9, Caleb Williams.
And that one is off the upright and in. And that is the epitome of what kind of night this unfortunately has been for the opponent, but the Bulldogs up by a little bit more. That being said, while they set up, we'll take a quick break and we will be right back.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Crow, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
And that is a touchback, folks. We are back, and the Ogres will get things started. Folks, we would like to send out our condolences to the DeAngelis family, as Dave, one of the co-owners of the company, his uncle passed away today. So our thoughts and hearts are out there with him.
Ditto, yeah. I was just going to say the official there, he's about 5 yards off, I think. He was going to mark it at the 15, but it was a touchback, so you do start at the 20.
And back to pass, got his man, goes a little behind him, taken down. Nice play by the Ogres. And number 3 takes him down for the Bulldogs, Michael Gervasini.
Number 13, Angel Dover on the reception.
Well, let's see, we're about 4 minutes into the second quarter. That's about the longest play I think they've had tonight, the Coventry.
I would agree.
I mean, they got a big mountain to climb, 41-0, but, you know, they just got to chip away and, again, just pick up a few first downs, and who knows.
Back to pass, fires.
Yeah, he's open.
And his man's got it, makes a quick move, and they'll get a first down on that one. Nice play there.
There you go.
Yep, you never know. I mean, number 11, the quarterback, Cameron Jones, for the Ogres.
Play for the Bulldogs. Number 29, Jacob Macero.
Out to the 37. I think that's their first down of the game.
I think it is. I was just thinking they hadn't had one before that, but. Trips to the near side, one wide receiver far side, one back in the backfield, out of the gun. Motion, far side. High snap, brings it in trouble. Scrambles out, then a throw on the run. And great coverage by the defense. And the flag goes in there to put a kibosh on what I said.
Yeah, I had good coverage. We have a penalty flag down there too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think something would have been too good. Or,
that's probably right. It was good coverage.
I mean, he was bracketed. They didn't need it.
Yeah.
Penalty flag down.
Oh, an illegal man downfield. And then pass interference, and so the Bulldogs, I guess, kind of benefit.
Let's see. Guess we're just going to put it right back where it was.
Let's do it again. Yeah.
Yep. That play never happened.
Trips near side. Quick throw over the middle. They just used that a minute ago and it worked. And oh, the ball's on the ground and it pops up high. Who has it? Who knows? And it looks like an Ochre came away with it. That ball popped up chest high. I don't know.
Still going here.
I think the Okers kept it. That ball was everywhere. And a player down on the field, and we're going to take a quick break on this one and go to commercial, folks.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
She's everywhere. She's everywhere. She's a man about town and she knows what's going down. C.C. O'Brien's, my local Irish sports cafe. C.C. O'Brien's, I'm gonna hang out there all day. C.C. O'Brien's, 20 TVs to watch the game. C.C. O'Brien's, C.C. O'Brien's, C.C. O'Brien's. Get a fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barber Shop. Get a fresh cut will fix you up down at RIIL's Barber Shop. Come get a fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barber Shop. Get a fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barber Shop.
And we are back here, folks. Unfortunately, up under zone volition, got off the field. Hill with it, running downhill. Gained about 4 yards on the play.
Calvin Hill, the Bulldog ball carrier.
Hill gains about 5 on the play. And it looks like it might have been a cramp situation, hopefully, for him. Second down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Got Hill in the backfield. Cummings to the near side. Always got to know where he is. Motion this way. Straight drop. Fires. Cummings got it. And a nice tackle by the Okers, just short of the first down. It'll be third and about 2.
Yeah, looks like a first down. They had a good spot.
Oh, first down.
They got a good spot. They moved the chains rather quickly.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. 5:10 left to go in the first half. Big first quarter for the Bulldogs. 41 point. 34 point.
And Hill has it, and he's got room, and he splits the entire defense to the pylon. You're not going to catch him nor knock him down. Calvin Hill, the third, again finds pay dirt.
Hill.
And what a night he's having. I mean, he is really doing a great job reading blocks, and his speed is so deceptive.
They have no answer for him.
No.
You're right. I mean, he got like to the 10-yard line, and there was tacklers all around him, but he just ran right by him.
By him all, yeah.
Right by him.
Bulldogs extra point. High snap brought down. Kick is low. And another one off the right, off right and in. Try to do that again. Holy smokes. And again, it's that kind of night for the Bulldogs. The bounces are going, they're playing, and the Salvador Jerry Field is rocking here tonight, folks.
You will receive half of the proceeds. We will announce that at halftime. The proceeds will benefit the WHS girls softball team.
And Ben keeps telling me that us and Stonington have scored at the exact same time twice tonight. To the second, he said. Well, I've been waiting for this all day. I couldn't wait for the game, and this is I expected the Bulldogs to come out with a purpose. There's no doubt. After last week, I thought that could have almost been a good thing for them, not to lose, but they managed to get the 1 seed anyway. So. Because boy, oh boy, they've come out here like a menace. Score is 28-8 at Palmer Field. The Bears are winning, courtesy of Ben. Kick is up and scoops it, and down at about the 15-yard line.
On a return, on the play number 52, Tristan Johnstone.
So the Okras will try to get something started here again.
Now, see, Ben's proven that he does do something. I mean, he's got 2 games going now, and now he's showing off by getting those updates on scores. And, no NFL games tonight, are there?
No.
They played last night. Yeah.
Formation shift. We got 3 wide receivers over here on the near side, motion back. And he's going to keep it. He better tuck it, and he does. Ooh, Bulldogs surround him, and the whistles blow. Gain of about 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, I was going to say, he ran a little more than that, but he only ended up with about a 4-yard gain.
Maybe.
I think he did well to get that.
2nd and 5. Yes.
We are under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 2 here, folks. All Bulldogs, to say the least. Under center. Not anymore. Shift change. Formation shift. Cummings comes after him and almost gets to him. They complete the pass. It was a quick flag thrown in.
Pass is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't make the catch. Nice job. Illegal shift on the offense. It'll be declined. Well, I'm saying it'll be declined. I don't know that that's the case. Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Well, what? Is it 22? Oh, down to 3:33 left to go. The first half.
Yeah.
Penalty on the play, 5 yards.
Not so much to talk about at halftime as usual, but.
You guys are good.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Takes it looking near side, fires deep. And the only one back there is Daniel Cummings, and he caught it like a receiver would.
What a catch.
That was unbelievable. What a catch by Daniel Cummings, and he just never ceases to surprise you or amaze you. The kid can do everything. Sign him up for everything except selling popcorn.
He looked like the receiver on that one.
Fully
and it was
outstretched.
perfect. He just kept running and caught it.
Yeah.
What a play by Cummings. And good coverage by him, too. He was right where that ball, that the guy with the white shirt was supposed to be.
So we got Cummings and Hill in the backfield. Tell me that's not a tough tandem. This is a new
I wouldn't want him coming at me.
And he gives it to Hill.
There we go.
Here he goes off to the races. And he is finally forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. What do you do? Who do you favor there in that formation? That was fantastic.
What a game he is having. I mean, this has got to be the game of his life. I mean, the quickness, the cutting upfield. Once he makes a cut, he puts on another burst of speed.
He's got a great on-field IQ as well. Like he knows where he needs to be, when to cut, when to wait for a block or whatever it might be.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier, the waiting for the blocker thing.
Yeah,
he does that well.
Yep. Usero almost loses it, gets it, running from the defense. He's going to flip it, and just behind him, did he get the catch? I think he did, and he did. Can't tell you his number for sure yet. Jake Karen, it looks like.
Karen, wasn't it? Yep.
Sure was, the captain with a huge adjustment. Great catch. Oh boy, and they're now inside the 10 again. That was a really good catch. The ball was on the mark.
What a display of offense by the Bulldogs tonight. And we're not even at halftime.
No, we are not.
We had a minute and a half, but they got 48 points on the board and looking to get some more right here.
Straight back, fires near side, and got his man. Caleb Williams, extra point is good.
Westerly. Number 1.
Jake Karen. Excuse me, I don't know, extra point is a touchdown, but Jake Karen.
From number 14.
Just made the great reception to play prior to that. Bulldogs get set for the extra point here. Now that they have officially scored. Both plays were made by Jake Karen, so extra point is up and good. 1:14 to go, second quarter.
You have 1 minute and 14 seconds.
I'm Donna Simmons. I'm the luxury property specialist for Mott & Chase Sotheby's International Realty. Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, or simply need guidance in planning your short-term or long-term needs and dreams, I'm ready to go on this journey with you with heartfelt guidance and expert results. Feel free to give me a call at 401-439-0268. I'd love to talk to you and make your real estate dreams come true.
And the Bulldogs kickoff team heads back out.
They've been very busy doing that today.
They have been extremely busy. And with Williams doing it all, he's on every team, and he kicks the extra points, and he kicks off. He doesn't get a break. Probably kick return, but they probably need him on the field for that.
I mean, we mentioned it all through the first half, and I know you just mentioned it moments ago. You thought that the Bulldogs would come out firing tonight. And I kind of thought that myself. I said, because, we got a little fist across it. Whoa! That's not good. Oh, my God.
And there's a major problem on the field. That may be cutting off the air.
You do not want to see that. And the referee, they did a good job. The assistant coaches out there to stop that. Because that could have got out of hand.
Yeah, because if you get tossed, you don't get to play next week. But I do believe we were, I don't know.
Well, I know I saw it.
They threw the punches.
Yeah.
He was covering up.
Yeah. I didn't get the number that was throwing the punches. I was trying to watch everything that was going on, but whew, I haven't seen one of them in a long time. Now it's going to be sort out time for the officials here. Started off as just a
maybe it's not
pushing.
as friendly of a rivalry as I thought it was going to become. We're not on the air.
But then I see him start throwing some punches. Wait.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be.
Ejected. You know, and you play this game, very emotional, especially when you're getting, you're getting beat like you're getting beat right now for Coventry. Frustration, and you don't mind a little pushing once in a while, but when you start throwing punches, that's
not part of the game.
That's not good.
No. And I'll tell you what, nothing could have gotten the Bulldogs or their fans more fired up. The result of all that was the loss of 2 Coventry players.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs were not penalized. And the roar from the crowd was the biggest all night long. The Bulldogs are extremely fired up, and I don't know how the rest of this game is going to work out. I said it was a friendly rivalry, I thought maybe the beginning of, but maybe not. We'll have to see, but...
And the 2 players that were involved, they were away from they were away from the action. So somebody must have said something, and I think that started probably with some words and ended with a couple of punches.
And they are deep in their own zone.
Yeah.
In a minute and 6, folks, stay tuned. There will be a fantastic halftime show. I see over there that they brought their band and flag and dance and cheer. And we have our own that'll be following, so stay tuned. And is that loose and complete as the call? The Westerly Bulldogs halftime show will be brought to you by our friends at Dime Bank, located conveniently in the heart of Westerly at 131 Franklin Street. Visit Dime Bank. Community banking lives here.
West Warwick hit a final on the West Warwick Woonsocket game. West Warwick 35, Woonsocket 13.
Well,
also got a final on the Charahoe game. Classical defeated the Chargers 41-0.
Quarterback keeps it, gets wrapped up at the line or behind, way behind.
Number 18.
Also about 4.
I thank Dan LaBelle, who was up at Classical Charahoe game, and also Johnny Boots from the West Warwick game, giving us updates on the scores up there. So two finals already in.
And the half is trickling down. I assume that is the idea here. Well, if you came here rooting for blue and white, then you're happy at the half. If you did not, you are not. And to the far side, again, really nowhere to go. It's going to be 4th and 14. That's the half. The half is in the books, folks. Folks, this NFHS production is brought to you by 321 Media, all Bulldogs in the first half. We're going to take a quick break and bring you the halftime show.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Competition is until after basketball. Yeah. Yeah, so they do football, and they cheer for basketball, and then it's football. There you go. I forgot they cheer for
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
I'm Dale Soul, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Moving doesn't have to be stressful. Whether it's across town or just across the hall, no job is too big or too small for Easy Does It Moving and More. Sean and his team put people first, making your move safe, smooth, and stress-free from start to finish. For a move made simple, go with the name that says it all. Easy Does It Moving and More. Call us today at 401-545-6078 or go to easydoesitmoving.com.
All right, folks, welcome back. Live at Sal or Jerry Field for this NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. I am the voice, Greg Moreno, alongside the legend, Ken Collins. We got Reed Hurley up in the wind upstairs videoing this thing for us, and Ben Barber producing, owning, and not a lot to talk about other than the Bulldogs and their offense and their defense. And after last week, they definitely, I'm sure, got spoken to, and it must have really woke them up something fierce, because they look, if they play like this, they look unstoppable. I don't know what I would be able to say as far as getting a comeback of this magnitude started.
They just came right out firing. I mean, there was no question about it. I mean, they scored at will in that whole first half, putting up 54 points in one half of football is amazing, really. And I think they've held Coventry, I don't have the stats here, for one first down, I think.
That's what I heard in the booth next to me, and that's all I remember seeing as well, was one first down.
And Calvin Hill Jr., make sure we get the junior in there, right? Because I know Calvin Hill, the elder Cal, he's not going to run like that. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh,
he scored 4 touchdowns tonight, and he's got it. That's only in the first half.
Yeah, and one call back. Yeah, he's had a day.
Yeah,
he's had a day. And I keep being surprised when I see that he has a whole nother year left. I mean, it's just. Bulldogs get set to kick, which they've done a lot of here tonight. So we'll see the Ogres start out on offense. We'll see if they can get something started here. And at least get a little bit more excitement involved. The Bulldogs also did a real good job, in my opinion, when they had that little skirmish in the field of reacting properly and getting away from it, helping the teammate get away from it, and not getting, because I mean, if you get in trouble this week, you can't play next week if there is a next week.
Yeah.
So they couldn't afford to have anyone make a dumb decision, and they didn't. And that's a long hop into the end zone for a touchback to get the second half started.
Into the end zone, back first and 10 from the 20. Right.
Well, we mentioned the rule that after 3 quarters, if one team has a 35-point lead on the other team, then you go to running time. It also could be adjusted to start at halftime if both coaches agree. We don't know. We'll find out shortly if the clock's going to continue to run, whether they made that decision to go from halftime or wait till the third quarter. Or fourth quarter, I'm sorry.
And rolling out this way, he's going to keep it, and he is going to get hit for it. And that is Calvin Hill, the third on the stop from the other defensive end position. He read that across the entire line and only gave up 1 yard.
And we've talked about offense because they've scored 54 points, obviously. But their defense plays.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they come into this game allowing only about 14 points, I think it was, per game. So they can do it all.
Bulldogs came in with 332. Now they're up near 387.
Mix up there.
Yeah, and it's Lewis and the Bulldogs. There's a whistle. Oh, I got too excited.
You got to rule them down, I think.
Number 11, Cam Jones on the keeper. Tackle on the play, number 21, Calvin Hill.
Again, 2 in a row to start the second half. Third down and about 8 to go for the Ogres. Folks, the halftime show is brought to you by our friends at Dime Bank, located conveniently in the heart of Westerly at 131 Franklin Street. Visit Dime Bank. Community banking lives here.
Great halftime show, by the way.
Absolutely. They put a lot of work into that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Cummings shifts up. He's going. Forces the throw, and it's caught. Nice play, short of the first down, but you're going for it at this point.
Number 5.
He's giving him a heck of a spot, so he might get the first down.
Malachi Drury.
Yeah, they're going to give him the first down.
They get it to him. Well, we mentioned earlier that West Warwick winning tonight over Woonsocket, so we do know that that will be the opponent next week, right here.
It's almost the exact. You want what was the exact opposite of last year. Last year, you went in and beat them in the last game of the regular season and lost in the playoffs. So that's up and unable to make the grab. And this year, they took us out at the end of the year, and hopefully we can turn the favor. Or the Bulldogs can return the favor.
Well, after watching this team tonight and seeing them last week, the Bulldogs, to me, they're 2 different teams.
Yeah.
And I got to believe next week you're going to see this team. They're going to be ready to play. That was pretty close there. When you get that ball tipped in the air on that last play, anything can happen. And it's usually bad.
And a screen pass, and he had to throw it. Lyman didn't hold him up enough, hold the defensive line up long enough, so he couldn't develop. And that'll make it 3rd and 10.
Number 14, Angel Nova. Got to bring up 3rd and 10.
Well, I think the question is answered that running
Yes, it looks
time.
that way now, yeah.
Because they should have stopped on that incompleted pass, so the clock is running. So we'll have running time now for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
I think the only time they stop it would be for an injury or a timeout.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll be in there. Those called, they really shouldn't. Man, Cummings really forces that pocket, and in comes Caleb Williams. Is that Caleb? Yes, it certainly is with the first. Yep. Colby Champlin in on the stop.
4th and long.
And that makes it 4th and long. When they bring Cummings in off the edge, he forces that quarterback either to step up, to throw too fast. It just completely throws him out of sync. Because he uses that same burst right from that edge. He can line up wherever he wants like a monster.
Yeah, he's very quick.
And he's going to back up in case they punt. Into the wind. And low bouncer. 42-yard line, 41-yard line, they'll get started. And the Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time in half number 2.
6 minutes left to play in the third.
Yeah, that's a lot faster than the first one.
Yeah. And I think it's a good choice by both coaches to agree to have the running clock start after the at the beginning of the third quarter.
Number 8 for the Bulldogs, Malachi Jury, uses his own burst of speed for a 10-yard gain and a first down.
Yeah, he almost went the distance.
He did.
Good for a Bulldog first down.
Out of the gun, Hill in the backfield. No, it wasn't Hill in the backfield. Nice pass. Caught by Caleb Williams. And that was Jury in the backfield.
That is good for another Bulldog first down.
And Bulldogs move the chains again. Well, they're giving Hill a little bit of rest so he can breathe. He's put in a lot today. Hand off this way, gets wrapped up. Gain of about 2.
Malachi Drury, number 8 on the carry. Picks up about 3 yards. That'll bring up.
Well, this is the first time they've had the ball in the second half. I would think after this possession, you might see some substitutes in the game for Westerly.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen Hill out, but how long do you want to put Husero in danger is the question. And that fooled everybody. Play action, Husero around the corner and in the end zone for the Bulldogs score. And that is another facet of the ball game that you got to think about and you got to prepare for. That's it. They have scored every which possible way on offense here tonight.
Yeah, they can score them any way.
Yes, they can. The extra point doesn't go their way that time, but they will get set to kick.
No good. 61-0.
And the kick team will get set again here. And you gotta wonder if we're gonna start seeing a little bit of difference, like you said.
Especially with the running time, too.
Even through, yeah, I noticed that even through touchdowns doesn't even stop it.
Yeah, you got 2:34 left and the clock continues to run. And you know, you're probably gonna run almost 2 minutes off before they kick off again.
Yep.
So it'll be a good time for some substitutes and
call it a day, a healthy day. And,
yes.
You move on to that big one, the Final Four. It's been the nemesis for a few years.
And we mentioned that score, 35-13. That's West Warwick beating Woonsocket. And then so they'll come back next week.
And as a touchback, the Williams family, man, they're just warriors. You would really, at this point, he's kicked off 8 times. I mean, Andy's done every extra point.
Yeah.
Andy plays offense and defense. Some of these guys, I mean, well, this game, the coaching staff is got to be happy with themselves because they put together one heck of a game plan. I mean, defensively alone. I mean, you can't lose if you don't give up anything. Swing pass, looking for it, didn't like it, went over the middle and between 2 guys.
Incomplete pass.
How quick that quarter goes when it's running time, baby. We're down to 45 seconds left to go in the third. And I think, you know, after that game last week, I think really if you ask all the people, who would you want to play? It would be West Warwick.
Oh, I certainly would. Yeah, you would agree 100% with that. And play action. Got a man, he fooled and he can't hang on to it.
Oh.
Got a man behind us for the first time tonight and couldn't hang on. And that is the end of quarter number 3.
There you go.
One more quarter to go, folks. We'll go to break real quick and be right back.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust. And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgages Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Third and 10.
Empty backfield, 4 on the near side, 1 on the far side motion, and he's going to draw. Nice little move up the middle and still on his feet. First down yardage.
Number 11. Cam Jones on the carry. That is good for a first down.
Done? No, all right, back in action here, folks. Ogres back to pass out of the gun. Fires left hash and off the hands of the intended receiver. Folks, we have a big announcement that just came down from the boss here. 321 Kent County officially coming to 321 Network this winter. Coventry and West Warwick are coming into the fold here on 321, which means all Bulldogs away games in the two towns will be covered, as well as all Takers and Wizards home games. There you go.
All right. There are all kinds of announcements coming.
And nice little move inside, bobbing and weaving his way all the way up midfield.
Oh, nice run.
Good run there. Beginning this December, that's when that starts.
Jones on the carry. Tackle on the play. Jacob Sarah on the tackle.
Well, it's not too far away either. December.
No, it's not. Not at all.
I can't believe we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving right after next week's game.
Yep.
And hopefully Super Bowl talk too.
That would be. And that's the first time I've seen them run that pitch that they practiced all pregame, that play. And he keeps it, gains about 3.
Jones on the carry. Number 61, Leo Cornell on the tackle.
And 321 Cranston launches on Thanksgiving. Cranston East and Cranston West also coming into the 321 media family.
Family's growing.
Yep, they start up on Thanksgiving morning.
Woo!
And we'll be right here.
That's right, yep.
And he keeps it, there's some room to run, pitches it. And maybe they would have had a little more success if they had run that earlier, but. And the tackle, number 19 for the Bulldogs, Benjamin Cummings.
Ben Cummings on the tackle.
Nice tackle. He went right to that ball carrier and got him before he could make a cut upfield.
They bring up 3rd and 2.
No, we haven't had a chance to talk about Coventry's offense because of the defense for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
But you know, you mentioned the quarterback would throw for 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
And you could see he's had a couple of chances here to throw the ball.
And they have,
and he can throw it. Yeah. Unfortunately, they haven't had the ball.
That's it. Little formation shift, spreads out the defense. Motion in the near side. Pitch, quick one. Started the game with that. There's a hold right there. They didn't see. How he didn't see it. He'll rumble his way up to.
Number 18.
Again.
Oh, pushing going on after that play. We get about 7 minutes. Clock running and running time here for the remainder of this game.
321 Media will actually be having a Thanksgiving Day triple header. Bulldogs Stonington, Cranston East versus Cranston West, and Charahoe versus East Greenwich.
Number 20, Ryan Waddington.
Ryan Waddington on the stop for the Bulldogs, number 20.
Sounds like a busy Thanksgiving morning to me.
It does. And on his feet, they're still hitting, they're still running. Gain of about 9 on that one.
Tackle for the Bulldogs, number 15, Logan Uncree.
And we got a player down. With that, we'll take a quick break.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here in the wireless zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off, meaning you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the wireless zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barbershop. Get a fresh cut will fix you up down at RIIL's Barbershop. Come get a fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barbershop. Get a fresh cut will fix you up at RIIL's Barbershop.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Croak, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
And we are back here, folks, for the final 6 minutes of the ball game. Bulldogs on defense, trying to preserve the shutout as Coventry trying to get on the board here. The clock is running. I mean, it's been Bulldogs' foot on the gas since the opening kickoff return to the 50, 54, 55 point. What did they have in the first? 30. How many points did they score in the first quarter?
First quarter, 34.
34 first quarter points, 55 at the half. Bulldogs being able to do anything and everything they have tried. Great game by Calvin Hill. Nice little run to the edge. It's forced out, actually getting a couple. The Bulldogs look as sharp tonight as I've seen them all year, sharper even. So.
Well, I've only seen them a couple of times, and you couldn't. I don't think you get much sharper than that.
I don't
I mean, you're right, Greg. They came out. I mean, I'm very impressed.
And it's tough to give 8 players a game out for this one, but I'll give a couple. Heads pass. Rolls to the near side, fires, has his man just through his hands.
Had him.
Number 80, Luke Mullen. That'll bring up third down. Ryan Waddington on the coverage.
Ryan Waddington there for the defense. Number 20 for the Bulldogs.
And don't forget, the Bulldog defense held them to one first down that whole first half.
It was an incredible transformation. It really was, from what happened last week to this week. And he is taken down by number 79 for the Bulldogs, and that is Andrew Ryder.
Three and a half left to go in the football game.
Yep. Back to pass. Fires. Yeah, a little bit low. I don't think you got it scooped it up. And that will preserve the shutout more than likely for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's only 2:45 left, so
that'll be their possession.
And obviously, we mentioned the clock. You can't stop it. It's not going to stop.
No.
But what a victory and what a matchup. Looking forward to next week.
Oh, I am too.
I really
am too. As far as we give out our Ed French and Son players of the game, Calvin Hill III has to be one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel Cummings. I don't know if I've officially given it to Landon, because I say almost every game he deserves it. So it's a tough one when you get a score like this. Who didn't play well? I mean, but I think I'm going to go with Calvin Hill III and Caleb Williams. Caleb had a good game.
Mm-hmm. Good choices. I mean, it was, like you said, you could have passed 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, I know. I could have passed 5 of them. I feel bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just a fun little thing anyway.
Yeah.
So Ed French and Son, brought to you by our friends at Ed French and Son Paving, RI, Connecticut's #1 asphalt paving company. Call 401-596-8917. Minute and 39 to go. This is an NFHS production brought to you by 321 Media. And coming our way with a little bit of room.
Whoa.
And a nice little run there by the Bulldogs. Massera with a 15-yard gain.
That was a freshman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a couple of them in. And defense number 20. Brian Waddington, he's a freshman.
Well, things worked out well for Coach Pizzato. He got to win, obviously. But he also had a situation where he could take his starters out for most of the second half.
And when West Warwick looks at this video, they've seen it all now, what they can do. I'm sure there's plays they haven't seen, but I mean, as far as they can run the ball, they can throw the ball, they can play defense. So they might have to change up the game plan a little bit. We'll have to see. It's going to be a great game, that's for sure.
Yeah,
this one is in the book.
They're going to be keying in on number 21. I can tell you
no
that.
doubt about that. I couldn't agree with you more. Well, our post-game show is brought to you by Coastal Graphics. Signs, T-shirts, truck wraps, and more. Call Jeff and his team for all your printing needs at Coastal Graphics. 401-425-2312, 83 Tom Harvey Road in Westerly. And with that, we'll be back next week, right?
Yes.
I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. I'll see you bright and early in the morning, though.
That's right. You guys are on tomorrow morning? 8?
Yeah, at 8. Yeah.
8?
Yep.
We got Sports Open Mic tomorrow. We got all kinds of things going on here at 321 Media.
And then if you're in the mood for sports, 2 state championships are occurring. The Bulldogs,
right?
Girls soccer team, 4 o'clock, Rhode Island College. And the girls volleyball team attempts to complete perfection. at 6:30 Rhode Island College, so you can hit them both.
That works out. I was just going to say that works out perfect. You can make one trip up there to the city and see 2 championship games.
Can't go wrong with that. And we're still ticking down at 20.
And we're just about. That's going to be, I think, the last play of this game. I don't think they're going to run another play.
Well, they came out ready, this Bulldog squad. There's no doubt about that.
Very impressive.
Yep. All right, folks. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., 2 shows, watch them both, and we'll talk to you then.
We're here at Westerly Bulldogs, 61-0. Next